Gosh dang it, it's always raining. Hello there, everyone. Right now it's 12:30. For today's announcement, today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. Hope our guest is able to see what makes Pyre a special place. For now, I hope you all have the loveliest of lovely days. I'm writing. Huh. Okay. I should go say hi to Zucker. It's been a while. So I'm probably going to change into the construction outfit, whatever I call it. The one with the hardware. Because today is Demolition Day. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I have Rockabilly. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I expected. And I completely forgot to change. There's other places to change. The rain's gonna, even though it's raining right now, the rain's gonna clear up in like half an hour. I can already see the sun starting to stream through. Hey, Nan. Afternoon. So, recently I saw Trent from Galler. Great at fishing. He did kick my ass last time we went fishing. Whitney? No. Zucker's home. I'm so scared to go, because today is the day we find out if my turnip prices crash. Oh, you're here. Well, if it isn't a coincidence, what a pleasant surprise to see you here, Snappy. Well, if it isn't, I didn't know you were friends with Zucker. We should sit down and have a nice mug of coconut soda and have a chat later. Oh, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling with Whitney. I don't remember. I'm completely spacing on his voice. Well, it feels like a birthday party, or even a regular party with everyone over like this. I don't have, coconut soda, but I got cream soda. Oh, come on, Rolf. Please have the DIY recipe. I don't want to talk to, what's his face? I really don't. Oh, thank goodness. What you doing? Simple mum crown. I might have that. I don't know. Okay, I don't. Good. It's good to get new recipes every once in a while. Alright, we gotta go find some fossils. Nothing up there. Oh, that's just this. I was like, there's something there. It's just a stick. Take a summer shell. For all the summer items I ain't crafting. Oh gosh, let's hit some rocks. Ooh, I see Carmen? I don't know, I've had 2 new villagers move in like the span of like a week and a half. Yeah, Carmen. How's it, bestie? Nougat? To be honest, totes, this is the time of day when I'm the sleepiest. I get that. So yeah, today should just be another relaxed day. Hopefully. So, the Pokemon DLC came out yesterday, right? And I hear everybody talking about it. Seeing everyone talk about it on Twitter. All the things that happen in it. And gosh dang it, I want to play that Pokemon DLC, man. I really do. I haven't yet, but I want to. Eventually I'll get around to it. Gosh dang it, probably tomorrow. But gosh dang it, do I want to play that Pokemon DLC, man. Oh, we've got coconuts today. That I'm not going to touch. I'm going to wait another 2 days. Gosh, where the heck are all the fossils? There's usually a bunch in this area. Here's one. Yeah, there's specifically one. You know, I'm just gonna spoil it, I guess. There's a feature where you, after you get to a certain point, the Pokemon, you can get a Pokemon to follow behind you. And god damn it, that's so great. Ooh, gosh, who the heck are you? Bertha. Hi, my name's Bertha, and I'm here at your campsite. Do you live on this island? Bloop. This must be a great place to live if everyone's as friendly as you. Yeah. But, yeah, I guess you can get a Pokemon to follow behind you. And that's, because that was something, I remember when they first introduced that. Technically, it was first introduced in, like, Yellow. And I want to say there might have been, like, a little bit of it. I don't remember Gen 2 enough. I don't remember Gen 2 enough if it had it. But I know Gen 4 had it. Specifically Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And it blew my mind when it was in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That was so cool to see your Pokemon, like, walk behind you. And gosh dang it, I miss it. It's a feature I really like that I've always been saying should come back in more Pokemon games, and never has. I mean, there were elements of it exist, right? There's evidence that it was possible in Gen 7, but for some reason it was never actually implemented in the game. Like, they had all the sprites in-game, but they never actually used it. And then the hope was in Gen 8 would bring it back, and it didn't until now. This is a sea bass. Gosh dang it. It looked just a little larger than a normal thing. But yeah, so the hope is that Gen 8 has it. Right, the hope was Gen 8 had it. It didn't. But now it looks like the newest game. Oh yeah, shit, there's no longer a ramp up here. And it looks like they added it back in Isle of Armor, which, god damn it, and it looks exactly how you'd want it to be. I wish it was throughout the whole game now, right? Like, if I could go back to the main region and just use it again. I don't think that's how it works. I think it's only on the Isle of Armor. But god damn it, it's still cool. It's still cool. Shit. Not right there. Right here. Because the last fossil should be up there somewhere. We also got to chop down some trees today. We'll do that a little later. Like, we're going to do all the fossil stuff first, and then we'll go do that. Yeah, I just want to play the new DLC, man. I still love me some Pokemon. It's just, like, for all of its problems, it just is a classic game. I figured it was going to be up here. Yeah, game. I got it. You know what? Screw it. While we're right here, we're going to chop down these 2 trees. Just because I don't want to deal with them later. Yes. I more or less know how to get bees. It's mainly about getting distance from them in my... Right, just getting distance and then just swinging. You don't have to be exactly facing them to get them. You just gotta swing at the right time. Alright. Let's head back down. I'll get some of these other trees later. Because I'm here, though. Gonna grab these. You know, let's grab these as well. And maybe this one. I don't know exactly where I'm cutting this off. Like, somewhere's around here. I'll figure it out. I didn't have to walk all the way back here. Alright, let's go fossil check, and then sell some shit. And find out, are we going to lose all our money today or not? God, I'm scared we're going to lose all our money. Yeah, I was like, I don't think we have this one. Hey, Yuka, you lose something? One day I'm gonna get this on the first try. Kid Cat. I know I saw Kid Cat somewhere. There's Carmen. There's Bianca. Oh, and there's our money spot. Scoozy. She just totally ran into me. I know I saw Kid... Ooh, what are you two chatting about? I'm like super focused on making my dreams come true. Oh my gosh, right? I spend all my time visualizing my success. I recorded myself singing, then I yell and delete the file to practice for my pop star in-studio freakouts. Oh my gosh, I so feel you. I did that all too. Oh, and that... Oh my god, and that one time I wanted to be a fashion designer, so I made a grass skirt out of grass from the front yard. What? Hey, flashback, I did the exact same thing. A disaster. And that time I wanted to be a mountain climber, but I got stuck on the roof. Oh my gosh, you're literally almost me. I can't even believe it. Ha ha ha, we're almost exactly the same. We should start a pop duo and call it the Unwavering, because that's what us sisters, Unwavering. Unwavering? What? We're unwavering in our unwaveringness. We're like totally always unwavering to chase our dreams. We've always been super busy chasing our dreams, all of them, sometimes all at once. They do have the same personality trait after all. I don't remember what it's called. It's not sassy. It's got a name. I know I saw Kid Cat around here somewhere. I don't think it was over by the wedding area. It might have been. Ah, whatever. I know I saw him at some point. Let's go fossil. Oh dear, pardon me. It says fossils. Quite splendid. Alas, we already have all these. I'm still gonna laugh. Can I make a T-Rex, another T-Rex skeleton before I make a whatever? Gloteo, diplopelvis, whatever. Plesio body. Alright, it's time for a moment of truth. We're either fucked or we're not fucked. Ooh, an alchemy set. I think I already have an alchemy set, but I'll totally buy another one. I want to sell. No, we can start right there. I'll keep the wood. Yeah, okay, that's about standard. Okay, if it either gets above 70 or it's just gonna keep plummeting. Oh shit, we're going up. Oh fuck, we're actually going up. Holy shit. Now, this could still theoretically be a small spike. But by tomorrow night, we should hit our peak. Yeah, we're going to hit our peak tomorrow night. Could be anywhere from 153 to 606. Holy shit, this may have actually worked for us. I was just ready to be like, everything's fucked. It's worse than before. But nope, we're oh god, everything's not fucked. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, tomorrow's probably going to be our big... I mean, if it gets to, like, 300, tomorrow's going to be our biggest profit yet. So we got a sushi chef outfit. We got some striped bell bottoms. I think I own a Victorian dress. We got the royal crown, which at some point I'm totally going to buy. Not today, but at some point. I'm going to buy these stupid pants, and then I'm going to go back in and buy that mummy outfit, because why not? Oh, gosh. No, it's not fucked anymore. Eventually it's gonna backfire on us. Eventually that's gonna happen, but not today. And I did have a contingency plan in case it backfired on us. It probably was also going to backfire, but hey, I had a contingency plan. Okay, let's go get, like, changed or something. Oh, I gotta go find Kid Cat as well. Nook Miles. I need some more wood. I can do that. Fresh cooler. See, I hope eventually some items get changed into, like, over to storage. I'm like, to food storage or whatever. I'm sure that'll happen eventually. There it is. Alright, let's head up. We got some more trees to chop. So I gotta take down this fencing. And a few other things. There's an achievement. Oh gosh, The Last of Us 2 does come out tomorrow, doesn't it? That's crazy to think about. Oh, news-wise, the new, Cyberpunk 2077, they decided to delay it another, month. So I think we're gonna hit, like, right... Yeah, I'm gonna take down this tree anyways. I don't know, this is gonna look janky at first, but I know we'll eventually make it work. I'm a smart enough of a cookie to figure this out. But yeah, so Cyberpunk 2077 got delayed for 2 months, I think. It was originally supposed to come out... Well, it was originally supposed to be out in, like, April. And then it got delayed until September. And now it's been delayed until November. And, again, I'm always fine with delays. I feel like, you know, whenever... I know there's, like, probably a vocal minority. I don't even know if they're that vocal, really. That are just, like, whiny bitches that want games to come out as soon as possible. But, like, a majority of people I know or talk about or like, watch or listen to, even just some random, like, comments, are usually just like, oh, yeah, we're happy to wait for it, right? Take your time, make the game the best it possibly can. Because they basically admitted they're done with the game, but there's, like, a lot of bugs and balancing they need to get done, and that's why they're delaying it a little bit more. Because they basically don't want to make a Bethesda game. Even though Bethesda could probably never make something, like, even close to what Cyberpunk 2077 will eventually be. Or what... God... Oh, so I talked a few days ago about about seeing, like, Fallout 76 for, like, $5. It was less than that, even. I think it was, like, $3, and, like, consider buying it even as a joke. I did do that, by the way. I bought Fallout 76 for, like I said, like, $3 as a joke. And so I placed the order, and it was, like, a pick-up in-store order, because I'm not going to pay, like, $10 for shipping, because fuck that. And then they just canceled my order. They didn't even give me a chance to come pick it up. The next day, they just canceled it. So, I don't have Fallout 76. It'll probably go on sale for like $3 again at some later point, and I'll buy that. I'll buy it then. But I thought it would have been funny, at least. I'm sure I'll touch it another day. Because I don't know. Like, I can see the argument that, oh, it's not going to be worth it because it's such a bad game. But at the same time, I could also totally see myself enjoying it for, like, just the bugs alone. I mean, I've seen that Joseph Anderson video more than once of him talking about the game's bugs. Oh, I can't. Okay, whatever. I was like, I kind of want to get it. I wonder how far back this will let me go. Okay, till right there. Sure, whatever. So this is going to take a little bit of time, but I'm sure we'll get it done. If I don't keep fucking it up like that. Yeah. So, a delay sucks, but I legitimately don't know anybody who actually has a problem with it. Plus, for people wanting a next-generation console, that does make their lives easier. Because the next-generation console will be out in what? Right? Because the next gen probably starts in November, right? The Xbox Series X and PS4, PS5 are probably coming out in November. Okay, now let's take down this area. This is probably going to take a little while longer. I still, like, terraforming I expect to take forever. And then I'm always shocked when it only takes like 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, wrong shovel. And luckily I don't have to worry about getting rid of the path. Just that dies with it. So yeah, what else? So I played some Dragon Quest yesterday. So last time I talked about like doing the mermaid thing, and well, I cried because God, it's a good game. But I did the mermaid. The crying was unrelated to the mermaid thing. That was right before that. I did the mermaid thing, and I really enjoyed the mermaid quest. And at the end of the mermaid quest, they're like, okay, your next target is Lobelia School for Girls. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like it could be fun, right? Oh, we have fun adventures in like a school, right? And there's like some mystery we gotta uncover. I go to the school, I meet the headmaster, do the thing with him. He gives me like a book of mini medals and makes me like an honorary member of the staff or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay, right? Because he sees my mini medal collecting potential, which I had gotten a few by that point. And I was like, oh, right, this is the start of the quest, right? I was so disappointed when the girls' school had nothing to do with it. Because I'm trying to, like, collect these, like, jewels. I need, like... I think I need, like, 6 of them in total or something. I have 3. So by that point, I had 3. And I go to the girls' school. I go to the girls' school. Nothing to do with the gym is there. Right? It's basically just a place for, like, side quests. And you can turn in mini medals to him to get a few rewards. I was so disappointed. I mean, it does lead you to the next jewel. You find through talking to people at the school. I can't remember if it was him specifically or like. I know there was like a book that a student like has that like tells you about it, but basically there's like this monster up on the cliffside, and it stole like someone's like. It basically stole the jewel. They don't call it that, but it stole that. So you got to go up onto the cliffside, defeat a bunch of monsters, defeat the this like bird, which isn't even like a special looking bird. It's just like a recolor of an already recolored bird, and then you get the jewel, and it's just in a chest, no cutscene or anything. That was kind of disappointing. I was hoping for like this big adventure in like the girls' school, right? That was gonna be fun. A fun adventure at the girls' school. Right, and maybe there's like a murder mystery going on or something. Nope, none of that. So, And now I have to go back to the mermaid to find out what to do next. At least I think that's what the game's telling me to do. Did you sell them yet? Nope. My prices are increasing today. At the last possible moment, my prices started going up. So I'm going to sell them tomorrow night, when my prices could go as high as 600. I mean, they could be as low as 150. But they could keep going up. How about your prices? How are yours doing? I'll pick up this DIY workbench for the moment. Oh yeah, nice to see you, Terrell. You been playing that Pokemon DLC? How you been enjoying that? God, I want to play it so bad. Nothing to worry about. Increased and then decreased. It's very fun. God, I want to play it. And I probably won't get around to it until tomorrow. Ah, God. Yeah, I can go back. Just making my life easier. Yeah, give me a second. This chair sucks sometimes. It's a little bit more. You know, there's a Cyanide and Happiness skit with Egoraptor, where it's the world's most comfortable ass. Where the guy, like, finds out he has, like, the world's most comfortable ass, and whatever he sits on, it feels amazing. I am, like, the exact opposite of that. No matter what I sit on, it sucks. So I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna move the campsite anywheres. I mean, I may put something in place of the flower garden on the left. But other than that, I don't think I'll move anything. Gosh, Cyanide and Happiness is funny. I was quoting them earlier. I mean, it's a little bit more of a subtle reference because you have to, like, pay to see the thing, but they're pretty funny. God, there's so much terrain here. And I'm flattening it all out. You know, originally when I started this, my goal was not to do any of this. I really didn't want to flatten my island out. I wanted to preserve some of the, like, elevation on it. But after a certain point, I just stopped giving a shit. I mean, we still have we haven't even hit day 100 yet. So I just don't have time to care. You can get hedges from leaf too. Yeah. Oh, the recipe? Huh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense because once Nature Day goes away, you're kind of stuck without getting it for another year, so they had to put some other way to do it. Yep, that makes sense. Because, yeah, imagine if you could only get it from Tom Nook, like, 2 weeks a year. Because, you know, because right now, this is one of probably the best-selling Switch games. Like, this is probably, like, the third best-selling Switch game behind Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, which, God, the amount of sales Mario Kart has blows my mind. It really blows my mind that Mario Kart sold, like, almost like 30 million units. It's not 30 million, but it's some crazy number like that. But yeah, Animal Crossing's probably also sold extremely well. And as a result, there's going to be like tons of like kids who get it in a few months. Like who get it for Christmas. And when they get it for Christmas, they're going to have no way to get that recipe for like another like 6 months. Oh, you have Celeste. Nice. I don't know who was at my island today. I didn't. Today's Thursday. I don't think there was like Label or anything. Maybe I missed Label. Maybe I have Gulliver and I just haven't checked the beaches. That's a total possibility. Yeah, I can totally do that. Yeah, I can, tomorrow's what, Friday? Yeah, we can probably totally do that tomorrow. Or... So I kind of want to leave a little bit of an edge on this, but not much. So probably like right here. So like right here, and then... Nope, not there. Why is this game so addicting? I'm a zucker. Oh, for what their games, even though. Be me. I totally get the appeal of Animal Crossing. It's just it's very clever. Can I? So like right there maybe, and then it kind of goes out in here, and there's the river right there, and that just kind of gives all this space. Look at all those like slopes. It's such a massive area. There was some... What did I want to do real quick? Yeah. And it's... Oh my gosh, look at it on the map. You can see the slats. Yeah, and you kind of got like a little hill right there. I mean, I could probably shape it a little better in the future. But that's kind of... Our little area is, like, what's it called? It's my little mountain. Most of my plane is flat, but I have this one little mountain there. It's not bad. I mean, I could probably shape it a little better, but what you gonna do? I also do have to work around the constraints of the river, which I might change in the future. You never know. I don't know. Part of me still wants to keep Fruit Island as an island, even though I could just totally see myself turning it flat. I don't know. I know there was something I wanted to do, but I've completely forgotten what that was. Yeah, this game being addictive. I don't know, I have seen some people go against that. Right? Some people who, after only, like, 2 or 3 months now, have gotten, like, bored of the game. Because they just feel like there's not that much to do. Whereas compared to, like, New Leaf, they're like, oh, I played New Leaf for, like, a year. But this game, I can only get, like, a few months in, and I'm already bored. And there are some things missing, I will admit. Like, sure, it'd be cool to have the Dream Suite. Sure, it'd be cool to have, like, a few other things. And I'm sure some of those things are coming. Like, the upgraded shop, I'm sure we'll get another shop upgrade in, like, another, like, month. They'll add one in with DLC. Maybe we'll even find out about it later this month. I'm sure, right, a cafe with a blather, or with, the cafe. I'm sure that'll come eventually. I wouldn't be surprised if they keep adding in more stuff, like more characters and whatnot. Like, if Dr. Shrink makes it in eventually and does something, I would not be surprised. If, characters like Harriet and, who's another character that hasn't been in this game so far? I don't know, I'm sure there's others. Lyle, Lottie, I mean, we got Rover back, which was really cool. There's tons of other characters that aren't in this game that I'm sure they could add back in with DLC. Because I think that's a big planet. I mean, they added back in Reese and Cyrus. I haven't done one of those wedding day things in so long. I'm sure there's plenty of more stuff they can add to this game using DLC. And I'm sure that's their plan, right? To support it for not just a year, but I think they've even said... Like, my thought would be, like, oh, you support it for a year and keep adding events as you go. But I think it's more than just a year. I think the plan is to support it for years to come. At least that's my guess. I don't know. I know, but yeah, I have seen people on Twitter talking about how they are getting bored, which sucks. Even I've kind of felt like I've not that I've been losing it or anything, just like I've kind of like started to slow down. I mean, I'm still planning on getting a year out of it. That's the plan. It is the year of Animal Crossing. And then who knows what next year holds. But we'll get there when we get there. And I mean, look at this massive demolition project I'm working on. This is freaking huge. This is probably the biggest project I've done yet. I mean, the village was pretty big, but I didn't really have to destroy anything for that. Splatoon 3. Oh god, I would love a Splatoon 3. I still think it's going to have a Battle Royale mode, though, but... God, I would love it. A Splatoon 3... I'm expecting, Breath of the Wild... I'd love Breath of the Wild 2 to come out this year, and part of me thinks that behind the scenes, Nintendo planned for that as well. Nintendo was kind of hoping for Breath of the Wild 2 this year, but I think because of COVID, it's going to get delayed. I don't know, maybe it was always going to get delayed. Maybe it was always 2021. When I say delayed, I mean it's not like they've said it's coming out this year. Maybe it's always had a 2021 release date. And maybe this year will just be the year of Mario, which still hasn't had anything announced for it yet. I don't know, there was like a fake there was a retail listing in like Spain or France or something for Super Mario 64 on Switch. So maybe that means something. I don't know. If Nintendo's doing a year of Mario, they've got to announce it at some point. I don't know. I would love to play 64 again. I'd love to play 64 again. I'd love to play Sunshine again. I could kind of... I played Galaxy last year or 2 years ago. Don't remember which. I don't need to play Galaxy again. Or Galaxy 2. Even though I didn't beat Galaxy 2 when I replayed it. But Odyssey would be... God, Odyssey would be cool. Or 64. And I am expecting an Odyssey 2 next year. Because Super Mario Odyssey never got any DLC, which still surprises me. I honestly could have seen an Odyssey 2 this year. If they were to if E3 was happening around this time, and Nintendo was just like, hey, guess what? Super Mario Odyssey 2, and it's coming out this year, I would be in no way surprised. Because Odyssey never got any DLC, which still blows my mind. I would not be surprised if we get a new Mario Kart, if they announce Mario Kart 9. Because Mario Kart 8 came out, sold like 2,800 bajillion units, and then they never put out any DLC or anything to profit on it, so I could just see them putting out a new Mario Kart. I hope they do, because I didn't buy Mario Kart 8 on Switch, because I owned the Wii U version. Even though I have been tempted once or twice. I don't know. And then we're also supposed to get an ARMS character in Smash this month. That might have also been delayed because of COVID. Who knows? Everything's kind of been delayed because of COVID. What did we get? We got a release date for some... I know I talked yesterday about Horizon Forbidden West. And how that got that got confirmed for 2021. But something like that also happened for another game that got confirmed for next year, but I don't remember which one. I could look up Nobelian in Twitter. He'd probably have a... Oh, did that Pokemon Cafe game get confirmed for releasing next Wednesday? That might have happened. Which, of course, it is the question of, like, what's the Pokemon Company announcing next Wednesday? Is it Detective Pikachu? Is it a new game? Is it the Sinnoh remake? Doubt it. Is it, Let's Go Johto? Probably. I could also totally see Detective Pikachu. Why didn't they just announce that this week? Probably because of Isle of Armor. Why is this new Pokemon Cafe mix not coming out this week? Isle of Armor. At least probably, anyways. Wow, this... when I've done terraforming in the past, I usually expect it to take like half an hour to do, and then I finish it in like 10 minutes. This, I expected to finish in like 10 minutes, and it's taken almost half an hour. I think it's been half an hour since I started working on this. Ooh, you trapped Celeste. Oh, it also totally stopped raining. I don't know when that happened, but I just noticed it. It probably stopped like 20 minutes ago, and I just didn't notice. Okay, 3 more rows left. But I just wish Nintendo would have done a Nintendo Direct. Like, that would have been so nice. And I know, I don't think they could get everything together on, like, third-party ends. But even if they had just done, like, an in-house Nintendo Direct that was just, like, just first-party thing, just a bunch of small first-party things. And they announced the Year of Mario, they announced it, like, the next Animal Crossing update. God, I would have loved that. But nope, we can never be that lucky. You know, I'm probably also gonna... At some point later on, I would not be surprised if I tear this part down and just basically make this like a round island, like a round mountain up here in the corner. If in like 30 episodes I do that, don't be surprised. Just like a round, like a spiral mountain basically up here in the corner. I could totally see the benefits of that. Even if I tear down the entire mountain and then rebuild it from scratch, I could also totally see myself doing that. Because, I mean, we still have a long time ahead of us. Look at all this cleared area. Look at all this space we have for flowers. I'm gonna have to do something big with flowers, man. Look at how weird the campsite is now. Yeah. Yep, I'm all done. Got this giant flat area. Tomorrow we'll start working on it. I should go check if Gulliver's around. Real quick. Because I didn't see Flick or CJ. Nobody's over here. Red's not back there, so it's gotta be Gulliver. It's gotta be. What is it, Rodbod? Guess what? I got something for you. You're ready for this? It's my do-rag. I hope you like it. Gulliver. I didn't even praise Lord Helix today. I got completely sidetracked. Well, it's no better. Okay, I didn't find Gulliver. It's praise be unto Lord Helix. It's better to be late than never. Peace. Oh yeah, my Rodney accent. It's bad. God, look at that map now. Yeah, I'm totally gonna redo this all one day. But that day will be... Well, I do need some sort of an upstate, like an upriver area. Because there still are upper river fish that I will need to get. I mean, I can probably do that in, like, a little, like, lake at the top of the river, but, I'm also going to have to make an upper lake at some point. Because I think upper lake fish start appearing, like, next season. Yeah, today I did exactly what I set out to do. I like it, though. Yeah. But yeah, tomorrow, so my hope is to stream around the same time, and I'll come check out your island tomorrow, Tyrell. And then we'll sell our turnips afterwards. Sound good to you? Yeah, hopefully around this time, maybe a little earlier, maybe probably around this time though. What time is it? Okay, it's about that time. That's fine. Okay, well then I'll see you tomorrow. With that, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time. Peace.